Welcome back to the channel. Sorry about the short hiatus. I'm looking forward to uploading at least 2 times a week now. It's a new year. I hope your year so far has been full of joy, and I hope you're sticking to your New Year's resolutions or trying your best to. So anyways, how do you stop being needy and insecure? Neediness is something, an emotion that I'm sure most of us have felt. It's a very negative emotion. It's something that is overpowering. It can overpower your thoughts, your actions, your whole being. If you're not careful, it could really mess up your life. So, first of all, what's neediness? Neediness is an intense desire or an unhealthy desire to have something, someone. So it's a very unbalanced, unhealthy emotion. So neediness can manifest itself in many different ways and in many different areas of your life, right? In your relationships, that's a big one. That's a common place that, neediness can manifest in. Being needy for a relationship, being needy for a significant other, right? How common is that? Being needy for material items, right? Oh, I really need that car to be happy. Oh, I really need that new boat to be happy, right? Needy for status. Oh, I really want to, that new promotion at my job. That would make me feel so much better. Oh, I really want that, and just being needy for riches, right? Being needy for money. So before I go into the solution of how to cure neediness, let's identify, what the difference between neediness is and having a desire for something is, right? There's nothing wrong with having a desire for, let's say, a better job or a promotion at your job, right? It's totally healthy and normal, I would say, to have that ambition to, for example, to get a better job or to get a promotion at your job. It's totally normal to have that desire. But let's say, as opposed to being needy for that promotion. So what's the difference between desiring a promotion and being needy for a promotion? Being needy for a promotion, it would mean that your entire mindset, your actions are completely geared towards that goal. So you're constantly thinking about it. You become obsessed over it. You become upset and you let it affect your internal, your internal compass, your internal emotions. So whenever something goes right, you might get a little hit of happiness, right? Oh, I'm getting closer to my goal. And then when something goes wrong and, might stray you off that path, it can really upset you and, get you down. You tie your self-esteem, your self-worth to this one goal, right? To obtaining this one thing, as opposed to, not letting anything external affect your internal compass or your internal self-worth, right? So your sense of self-worth is not dependent on, any outside factor. If it comes from a healthy place, if that desire comes from a healthy place, as opposed to neediness, right? You let it define you as a person. It consumes your thoughts and your actions. You become an unbalanced person. And like I said, it starts affecting your sense of self-worth and self-esteem if, depending on whether you're getting closer to achieving that or obtaining that thing, right? So I think that's the difference between being needy and having a desire for something, for example, using that job example. But the solution to neediness, I think, and I can say this from personal experience, whenever you're needy for something, it usually means that there's a problem in your internal world. And by internal world, I mean there's something wrong in your life, in your personal life, that you're trying to cope. You're trying to cope with something in your life, and you're looking to the outside world to fill that void, so to speak. So, I don't know, you might have some unresolved trauma from your past. You might have some unresolved issues. You might have a low self-esteem. You might have a low sense of self-worth. And for example, those are common examples. And you're looking for the outside world to fix those problems, right? You're trying to mask those issues in your life with something external. So there lies the solution. You need to focus on your life, on your personal life. There's something wrong in your life that is making you feel needy, right? You're trying to fill, like I said, you're trying to fill a certain void, a certain problem in your life with something from the outside world. So that's basically it. That's the solution. Focus on your internal world. See if you have any unresolved issues, right? Be honest with yourself. Do you have a low self-confidence? Do you have a low self-esteem? Is there a certain issue in your life that you're not addressing? So these are questions that you need to ask yourself. And I guess even if you have your internal world handled, I think it's normal to feel, I guess, needy for something every now and then. But the difference is, that being a rare occurrence. If you're constantly feeling needy, if you're like constantly just falling into this negative emotion, then like I said, there's probably something wrong in your internal world. And just realize that you are a unique person, a beautiful person. And I know it's cliche, but you really are unique. And you have worth as a person. So take care of yourself. Put your focus on bettering your self-esteem and your confidence. Getting to a place where you're genuinely happy with yourself and with your life. And you'll see how much of a difference that makes. You'll be happy with your life and your situation, and you're not going to be looking to the outside world to fix your problems or to, give you that feeling of satisfaction or trying to fill that void you feel, right? So I think ultimately a lot of these problems arise because there's obviously a spiritual side to this world, and if we're not feeding our spirit, a lot of the times I think a lot of these issues arise because of that, right? We all feel that hole in our hearts, and I think God is the only one who can fill that hole that we have in our hearts. So focus on developing a relationship with God, and He's always going to be there for you. So I hope this video was of some use and help to someone out there. Thank you so much for listening. If you made it this far, new videos are coming soon, so stick around. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you in the next one.